Hi guys, let's play a four-player game of Terra Mystica. Here I've set myself up on the DIGIDICED app against three AI players, and I'm the second player here to choose my faction. The first player, an AI, has chosen Halflings. So I'm second. Let's have a look at the round scoring tiles here. So in round one, we're getting 3 points for building a trading post. In round two, 2 points for building dwellings. In round three, 2 points for each dig action we perform. In round four, we're getting 5 points for each town we complete. And in round five, 3 points for each trading post we build again, the same as round one. And in the final round, we're getting 5 points for each sanctuary or stronghold we build. And then the income part of the bonus here in round one, for each 4 steps up the water cult, we're going to get a dig. In round two, for each 4 steps again up the water cult, we're going to get a priest. So the water cult is the blue color here, is important in this game. In round three, for each 1 step up the earth cult, we're going to get a coin. And in round four, for each 4 steps up the earth cult, we're going to get a dig. And then in round five, for each 4 steps up the air cult, we're going to get a dig. So lots of digging bonuses, 3 digging bonus. We have a priest. So it's obviously set up for blue with income bonuses in round one and round two consecutively here. Also the priest, lots of dig bonuses. Let's have a look at the scoring, what are they called? Bonus cards or whatever they're called here. So we can see there's a reasonable amount of power. We've got 2 power. We've got loads of coins, 2, 6, 2, 4. So this is a high coin game, slightly low worker game. We've just got the 2 workers here. And as far as scoring bonuses go, we've got the dwelling scoring bonus, the shipping scoring bonus, and we've got the sanctuary stronghold scoring bonus too. Yeah, so it's looking like an interesting setup. Obviously, we mentioned blue before, and with the shipping scoring bonus tile here, mermaids spring to mind. So far, mermaids will be useful. I mean, we've got lots of coins that will help the mermaids out a lot because it's very easy to lay dwellings down as mermaids because you've got the high shipping level. So you get lots of worker income, and so coins are very useful to get. So we can make up our coins on these. So I'm thinking of going for mermaids. Just see who's been chosen so far. It's the brown color. It's the halflings. So if we open up the mermaids player board, we can see that the halflings are not right next to us. It's very possible that maybe black or green will be chosen by another AI, but let's hope not. But we're going to be fighting with the halflings over the black hexes, so we could stay away from halflings to avoid that. Let's choose the mermaids and see what happens. Okay, so not great news because black has been chosen. The AI, the third AI or second AI, the third player has gone for darklings, and then we have red. So let's just open up my game board again. We have black, brown, and red. So red, the Chaos Magicians, they are red, have an advantage over everyone else because they don't have so many neighbors when it comes to terraforming. But I'm going to be fighting primarily the Darklings over territory. So the best thing to do is to stay away from the Darklings on this setup, which will be difficult to do because we're laying our initial dwelling before the Darklings. But the Halflings have gone over here. If I place my first one here, then there's no black spots next to this. But if I was to go here, then maybe the Darklings would place here right next to me, blocking me a little bit from here and then here. So I'm going to place here to try to keep the Darklings away from me. And then we will see where they go, and then I can decide where to place my second dwelling. So my first initial dwelling's going here. And let's see where the Darklings place both of their dwellings next. The Alchemist will go last. So they've gone here and here. Not too bad, not too bad. because I can then go here. I've got a neighbor, and I can build my town using this green one and this blue one, and potentially down here if I want to as well, without anything being stolen by. So the black is going to help me out being there. Now, the brown will maybe come here. The brown's going to stay. The halflings are going to maybe go another one on the eastern continent, but it won't be very helpful for them. And just knowing how the AI plays, or the brown could go here. This would be the best spot for the second halflings. And then the chaos magicians will probably go here, although they might come here and help me out too. It doesn't really matter where they go, but I suppose I prefer them to go here. Then both of my initial dwellings are going to have a neighbor. So my second initial dwelling is going here next to the Darklings, who I said I would avoid. But this situation, they can't take anything. There's nothing. There's river here and river here. So they can't really take anything that I need. So yep, halflings have gone over there, which is typical of the AI. They should really have gone here. And that is inexplicable. The chaos magicians have gone all by themselves. It's very important for chaos magicians to get a neighbor, but they've placed here. They would have been far better off placing here. But okay, now it's time to choose the bonus tile. So the chaos magicians chose first. They chose the dig. Then the darklings have chosen the 4 coins. The slight disadvantage for the Darklings is there's no priest bonus card here. So things that look good, obviously the shipping, we can go for, this is a good one. 3 power, and we can upgrade our shipping to, it's already at level 1, but with this, it will be upgraded during this turn while I'm holding the tile, 1 extra. So I'll be upgraded, my shipping range will be 2 for the first round. So we'll grab this, just check whether anything else is useful. Don't need really some more coins, and we don't need more workers. So we can grab this, and halflings will grab one. They will grab the coins. So round 1, we need to progress up the water cults. So the first thing I want to do is get the priest. But halflings might take the priest. They don't. They are building a trading post, an expensive trading post that cost them 6 coins for that, plus 2 workers. So I'm going to get the priest here. I'm going to burn 3 power to get 3 power into ball 3, and then I can get this priest. So we can plop that down next time on the water cult, and with any luck we'll get this 3 spot, so we'll be up to 5, and we'll pass this 1 power and pass this 2 power, so we'll get 3 power for that, which is fantastic. But that's only if nobody else grabs it. So the Darklings haven't put their priest down in that spot, so nobody else will be able to. So that water spot with the 3 cult step spot is ours. So we'll do that next time before anyone else gets it. Okay, so halflings have gone for the Earth 1 favor tile, which will be useful for me, but I don't need to get it. I'll be also happy to get water 1, as we can build lots of trading posts in round 5. So now I'm just going to, as I said, grab this 3 cult steps spot and move up to 5 on that cult track, which will get me 1 dig at the end of this round and a priest at the end of round 2. So that's a good start. Let's see what favor tile we can get for building a temple now. Yep, so the second Earth 1 has been taken by the Darklings. Okay, so the alchemist burned 4 power to take the coins, and the halflings have gone for the dig power action, which means our chances of getting Earth 1 are very high. So we're going to get this up to this, upgrade the dwelling to a trading post. We should get 3 points for that. And next time we can get a temple. It's looking like if we can just leech a bit more power, we could get the double dig power action. Who will give us some more power? Nobody. Yeah, we can't leech any more power in this go. So the way to get that double dig would be to think about what favor tile to get with this. Maybe we won't go for Earth 1 because we're aiming at getting the double dig. Okay, so we need to look at the cult track again. We could get water 2, which would give us 2 leech. So we'd have 4 power in bowl 3 and 5 power in bowl 2, which would enable us to get the double dig power action, which still remains. Nobody's taken it. That would give us a better start. So I'm thinking that's what I will do. There's no need to take this one. This, as there's plenty of coins available in this game, this one will be useful, but I can get it later on. It's likely that if I don't take this now, it's going to be taken by someone else. So I'm going to take this one. And we get 2 more power. And now we have 5 power in bowl 2 and 4 power in bowl 3. So we're now good. Now we can take the double dig action. Okay, so the alchemist did not take Earth 1, so that's free for me later if I wish to take it. Because I'm doing this double dig now, maybe the value of that Earth 1 will be less because I've already got some dwellings on the board. So I could dig here, I could dig here, I could dig here, or I could dig here. I'm going to dig here and place a dwelling, and I'm going to dig here too. The reason I'm going to dig here is then it's very easy to join up a network here. But yeah, maybe I'm going to go here and here. Then I'll be closer to making a town down here. Or I could lay a dwelling here first, and then dig here and here, which will make me even closer to making a town down here. And we'll ignore this part because we have a neighbor on this town. So I'm going to go here first, stick a dwelling down there, and we'll get the double dig next go. To complete this town, we're going to need a bridge over here, and then we can use the special ability of the mermaids to form a town across water, across this water space here. Okay, so now it's double dig time. This one, 6 power. So we're going to be burning 2 power. We're now down to 7 power. And we're going to dig this one, lay a dwelling, and dig this one. So let's get that done. Dwelling, and use my second spade to dig the black hex and terraform that to my color blue. So we're now, rather than digging to develop both towns at the same time, we're going to concentrate on one town. Just remind myself, is there any town? Yeah, we want to be forming towns in round 4, but it's okay with the mermaids because I can I can complete the town whenever I want to because we need to do a special action to form the town across water. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we have a cult step. So we're going to take our cult step and we're going to move up to step 8 on the blue, which will give us even more benefits at the end of this round. Instead of getting 1 dig because we're at step 8, we're going to get 2 digs because it's 1 dig for each 4 steps and we're at step 8. So we're going to be doing pretty well. Now we still are suffering from a lack of neighbors. Okay, so now it's time to pass out of the round. I could do with getting some coins. My worker income is 4. My coin income is 0. So let's pass out of the round and see what's available. The dig is available. I don't need a dig. We're getting 2 digs as a bonus. We've got the 4 coins and a cult step, and we've got the 6 coins. So I'm thinking of going, I'm not that short of coins, but let's see. Next round, we're laying dwellings. So we don't need a particularly great number of coins to lay dwellings. We will have 7 if I take the 4 coins and a cult step. So we're going to do that. And the power situation, we won't be taking any power actions next go. So do I want to use my free shovels? Yes, I do. So we're going to dig here and here. Yeah, we don't have neighbors, but we're hoping later the alchemists are going to build up to here. So these 2 spots will have a neighbor to help form a town around here. So we're not going to worry about that. We're going to dig this one and terraform that to blue, and this one, and terraform that to water, blue. Okay, so there's plenty of blue spots available on the board. This time we're building, round 2, we're now building dwellings. For me, it will be 2 points per dwelling because I don't have the Earth 1 bonus tile. But maybe I'll be able to lay more dwellings because I don't have that. I didn't, because I got more digs as a bonus. Okay, so let's wait for my go. What will these guys do? I wish they would dig this and then build up this way so we've got neighbors, but they will do it. They've gone for the sanctuary and they've taken Earth 1. So we can't get Earth 1 in this game, obviously. Darklings have gone here. Doesn't really affect us. Okay, so now we're going to build here, here, here. Dwelling number 1. Halflings still by themselves over here. There's not really a lot they can do. Okay, that was a mistake by me. I should have moved up that Earth cult. Yeah, because I have a priest. I was just thinking too quickly. I should have taken this 3 step up the Earth cult. So what will I lose? I will lose 1 coin for not doing that because each 1 step up the Earth cult, we're getting a coin. So I should have done that, but I didn't. Let's just do that now and make sure we still get some benefit. I still have my cult step, which I can use to get a little bit further up there. There's an expensive trading post for the alchemists. The darklings have 2 priests, so they can dig. They could dig this one. They are also going for this cult track. So I'm going to do the dwellings. I'm a bit disappointed I missed out on that 3 steps on the cult track. That was foolish of me. but it's only one coin. And if I win that cult at the end of the game, then fine. But I'm certainly not guaranteed to win the cult. Everyone's going for it. What would Darklings do? They would put another priest, but they're going for the fire cult. Good. Okay, so we can stick down another dwelling down here. So our dwelling income will be very high. Coin income 0. So we need to get some coins as a bonus. Okay. All right. So now we're going to pass out. Oh, we've got our cult step. So we've got 2 cult steps. So we're going to be moving nicely up this earth cult. 1, get 1 power. And our second cult step, this time getting no power, so we're short of 2 power. If we'd moved 1 step further, we would have had an extra 2 power. So that's my stupidity that did that. Okay, so we can pass out of this round, and obviously this one is very tempting, but maybe I'm forced to go for the coins at this stage because I have only 1 coin going into the next round. So we'll have 8 coins if we take this. And next round, we're trying to do digs. Can't see myself doing digs, but yeah, next round is going to be a bit of a washout with no neighbors. So let's hope some people help me along here. So I could go for the bridge. To go for the bridge, I need to get lots of power by putting priests down into the cult track. That might be a way to play the next round. Yeah, I'm going to go for the coins anyway and hope that I can get the shipping bonus in the following round. I need the bridge across here. To do that, I need 3 power. But I don't have anywhere near that because I'm not leeching anything. I'm really only getting power from advancing in the cult tracks. Double dig. They're going to dig this one. If they don't, yes, they do the double dig. I was just thinking if they didn't do that, then this AI is really useless. Okay, good. That helps us a lot. If they put a dwelling down here next go, because then we'll have neighbors and we'll have something potentially to do in this round. Get a couple of trading posts and get some coin income. Okay, so can we get some power from the cult tracks? Yeah, we can do our cult step and we can complete this cult and get 3 power for that. Or we can get the 3-step here, which will help advance us in the cults. So we will do that just to help start winning that cult. There's plenty of time to win the water cult. And then I can also upgrade my shipping. With the mermaids, upgrading the shipping should be a high priority. Okay, so we've got a neighbor here. The alchemists complete a town. They've taken 1 step up each cult. And I can finally leech some power. So now the power situation is starting to improve. What are they doing? Oh, they've taken, that is the scoring tile I wanted. Never mind, it's a long time till I'm going to pass out of this round. So I'm going to finish the water cult. I can't finish the water cult because I haven't got a town yet. So that was a bit foolish. Okay, we won't be finishing the water cult. We will take 1 cult step. And we're going to move up 1 on the earth to get ourselves an extra coin and 2 power. if we can just leech a bit more, which we won't be able to, maybe I could I could upgrade my shipping twice. I could build a couple of, or one trading post, or I could get some more power by leeching. Not leeching, sorry, get some more power by moving up in the air cult. And now I'm going to upgrade my shipping. So we've got 4 coins left. We can still build 2 trading posts. And we can get a bridge. So let's grab the bridge across here. We'll need that for forming a town later on. Okay, so trading post number 1 is going here. And trading post number 2 requires me to convert 2 workers to coins. 1, 2. So there we have 3 coins. To build a trading post, it costs 2 workers and 3 coins. So we now have 2 trading posts, which gives us a much better coin income. Next round, it's much more balanced. We have 5 workers and 9 coins. Okay, so we can't unfortunately get the shipping points bonus, but what we can get is the points bonus for dwellings, which is useful for us. 2 coins is also useful for us. So we're going to go for that rather than the dig. At this stage, we're going to now going into round 4. We want to think about getting more points. We've done the developing the economy part of the game. Now, really, it's all about scoring now. So the alchemists have a good economy, but only 4 workers, 22 coins. I've got 7 workers, 11 coins. And my power situation, not too great. Let's see, will they build a trading post here, or will they upgrade their shipping? Upgrading shipping is probably the best thing for them to do. But they've gone for, yeah, a temple. That's also a good thing for them to do. Actually, that is what we should be doing. We should be getting a temple in this round so that we can get the water one. So we're going to grab a temple and get the water one, because some rounds are for building trading posts. So now I'm up to step 9 on the water cult. Yeah, so next round we should be building trading posts. We should be getting points for that. Unfortunately, I'm going to need some neighbors to do that. Okay, we just leached 2 power there. So let's take that 2 power. Are there any dig? Yeah, the dig action is still available. So if I can leech a bit more power, which I don't think I can, I could take it. I really want to upgrade my shipping again, you see, rather than put another priest in the cult tracks. I want the Darklings bonus tile. Now let's see what I can do. This round we're trying to form towns. So I can form a town by turning this. Yeah, if I can put a dwelling here, then we have 6. Won't have enough coins. Yeah, I'm best to turn this into a sanctuary first. We'll go for the earth 2, which means I will be able to form a town. And then we will next go, we're going to form the town, and we're going to perhaps get power so we can perform a dig and dig this. Oh, we've got some leeching here, so we just leech 2 more power. That's useful. Okay, so now we're going to form this town. So we will, oops, not that one, it's this one. Yeah, let me just think about the power action here. The cult step. Yep. Okay, this is what we need to do. We need to form the town, and we need to do this. And if I do 2 steps up each cult, we're going to get quite a bit of power. We're going to get 1 power there, 3, 5, 7 power, which obviously 2 power we will waste, but we're going to be very strong in the cults by doing that. We're going to be level with these 2. We'll finish this cult. We'll be in the lead, or joint lead here, and leading this cult. So 2 steps up each cult could be good, but maybe 1 step would be better, because I don't need that much power. Even 1 step's going to give me 1 power, 4 power. Yeah, 4 power might be better for me. I can then take the dig action here, but then I won't have enough coins to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the 5. Yeah, 5 points with 6 coins. Okay, and then my next go, I'm going to use my cult step here to complete this cult. Now I have 1 key. I can complete this and grab 3 power, which means I can then do the dig. Yeah, I will be able to burn 1 power and get the dig. Nobody else is going to take it. So then I can dig this and lay a dwelling here, and I can complete this town within this go. Okay, so now I take the dig power action, dig this, and lay a dwelling. And I can't do it now, but I have to wait for my next turn to form that into a town by joining up, forming the town over the river. Now the Darklings haven't passed out the round yet. They have the tile that I want. So let's just see. I have the one for dwellings. This one's available. And this is the one I want. So let's form the town. So we join it up here. Okay, so we have the town now. Which one is the best one to take? Possibly the 8 with 1 step up each cult, but we've already finished 1 cult. But the 2 steps up each cult is going to really make us competitive in all of those cults. So I really think it's not a waste. We're going to draw a level with both of these. This one's finished, obviously, and this one we're going to be joint lead, and this one we're going to be way in the lead, and we're going to get 5 power out of it as well. So I don't think that would be a waste to be competitive in the cults. And eventually I want to get I want to win the longest network as well, which I think I can do. So it's just the cults that we really need to catch up in. So the town tile I'm going to choose is the 2 steps up each cult. And before 2, 3, 5 power, 2 points. I'm just going to check what, this we're getting 2 digs for each 4 steps up here, and 2 digs again for each 4 steps up. So with the earth cults, we are at 7. We're not quite at 8. So we could get to 8 if I use my priest, but my priest I really want to use to upgrade I really want to use to upgrade the shipping. Okay, so now I can upgrade the shipping. So we're at 3. Or do I want to pass out of the round? No, we'll see what happens if Darklings can relinquish this for us for next turn. Darklings, what are you going to do? Okay, they've gone for that one. Now it's possible that the Chaos Magicians would take the shipping scoring bonus card. They have placed, they've done a cult step somehow. So we're going to pass out and we're going to grab this one. So I don't know how many dwellings we've got down. We have 5 dwellings, so we get 5 points for that. Okay, so we're going to have 4 power in bowl 3, and we're going to waste 1 power, which is the only thing to do, because if I move 1 power back to bowl 1, we won't end up with 4 power in bowl 3, so we won't be able to take a power action without leeching. And we have a dig as well. Difficult to know where to do this dig, to be honest. We'll check what... do I want to use my free shovels? I do, but I don't know where I'm going to use them yet. Next round, we're going to try to build our stronghold, which we don't really have the coins to do it. So we're going to have to get the 7 coin power action, and maybe we can lay a dwelling. Okay, so if we use the free shovels and we dig this one, this will enable us to really, it doesn't matter where we go because there's so many places I can lay dwellings. All I need to do is lay enough dwellings to get the longest network. But as I'm going to be building my stronghold, I need to make sure I've got enough coins to lay at least a couple of dwellings. Otherwise, I'm not going to get this longest network. And ideally, I'd want to upgrade my shipping as well one time. So yeah, I can do the dwelling laying in the following round, can't I? This time, I need to get at least 1 trading post out. Okay, please lay a dwelling there. Good, we've got a neighbor. That will help us a lot for getting another trading post here. Okay, so now we need to take these 7 coins. There we are. So we now have 6 workers and 9 coins. So that's a lot better. We can upgrade this one. Did I mix up the rounds there? I think we're building trading posts this round, aren't we? Yeah, next round we're going to be building the... do I want to get 4 power at the expense of 3 victory points? No, I don't. Okay, not 4. If it was 2 for 1, I might take it. Yeah, this round we're building trading posts. I got mixed up which round we were in there. So I need to upgrade my shipping 2 times. So I still need more coins. So if I get this leech, yeah, that will give me 1 more coin, which might help me lay an extra. There's only 1 victory point I'm losing there, so that's much better. Okay, so we are going to lay a dwelling here. Yes. Then I can do possibly trading post, trading post. Yeah, I think I'll go for 1 trading post first because I'm thinking I need to upgrade my shipping as I have the shipping victory points, shipping level victory points tile. Okay, we can leech 2 more here at the expense of 1 victory point. Oh, no, it's not 2 more, it's 5 more. I didn't see my sanctuary there. I'm not going to be getting that much power at the expense of 4 victory points. I think that's over the top. Okay, so now my option is to upgrade shipping, which I think to upgrade shipping 1 time is probably the best way to go. Let's just upgrade the shipping once, or yeah, let's just see. I've got the cult step as well that I can take. No, we won't take that yet because I might be jostling for positions for bonus cards in the last round. So, but I do need to upgrade shipping. That is vital. Um, okay, so I think to do another trading post here is the best option in this round. It's going to be difficult to get the longest network. Now the Darklings are really spreading across the board. So let's get another trading post here. Actually, take that back. I want to convert 1 worker into a coin before I do that. Don't want to be burning a power. Okay, so 6 points there. Yeah, Darklings have spread like a big. The Darklings AI is playing well, but they've not formed a town yet, so not that well. Okay, so it's the longest network that they're gonna get, and then Halflings are also giving us some pressure for the longest network, except they can't get any further. So we won't worry about Halflings. They haven't developed any trading posts, so they're not going to be expanding any further. Their AI is stuck. Okay, so we have a cult step, but do we want to take the cult step? Perhaps not, because this bonus card is available to us. Now, if the halflings take that, and then the chaos magicians who also have a good card mess around for a long time and we can't. Yep, so we are better to just take this and count ourselves lucky rather than use that cult step that I have. So we're going to take this 12 points rather than 15. Let's just see how the score projection is going. So at the moment, we're projected to get 108, and we are joint last on the longest network. So we need to be looking at 11 structures, and we're on 8. So we need to build 3 more dwellings next go. So that might be more valuable than building the whatchamacallit. Whoops, that's no good, is it? Cults, we're not doing so well in that extra cult step that I didn't grab there is biting me back here. So fire cults also getting contested strongly. They've upgraded the shipping. Maybe they're going to go for that shipping victory. No, that's been taken by the halflings. I'm talking about this one's been taken by the halflings. Do I want to use my free shovels? Yes, I do. So let's think where I can use them. Here. How many do I have? Free shovels for progress up this cult. So I've got 2 free shovels. Maybe I'm better to go here. How many? Nope. I'm better to go the green spot here. It's green. Yeah, green is a 1 dig, isn't it? So it's going to be either to dig 2, 1 brown, or this. Yeah, it doesn't make that much difference. I've got so many, I think perhaps here, then at least I've got a neighbor if I want to build a trading post, but then it's not making any difference. Not that one, no, sorry. I thought that was a double dig. Yes, it is. Do I only have one dig? It looks like I only have one dig. So yeah, we're going to go here, no, here. Okay, income phase for the final round, I think. This final round, yep, round 6. I need to leech 2 more to be able to take the coin power action. That will help me a lot. I do need to take the coin power action. So I can get this to power by sending a priest to the cult track. Which cult am I going to benefit the most from advancing in? It's going to be this one. And we're going to get the 2, and I'm going to be joint first in that cult. Okay, so now we have 4 power in bowl 3. We can take the coin power action. Halfling has managed to get another dwelling down. So we still are aiming at 11 structures to win the longest network. Oh my goodness. Darklings have 5 priests. And what are they going to get? 11 points. So this is an interesting game. We are currently projected to be third with 100. Oh no, we're projected to be second with 111. Looking at the Darklings there. Okay, so now I'm going to take the 7 coins. So I can build my stronghold and put down some dwellings to win the longest network. Don't want to leech 5 power at the expense of 4 victory points. Thank you very much. Darklings, can you lay down another dwelling? If you do, that puts the pressure on me. He's terraforming. He has put down another dwelling, which means I've got to get 12. Okay, so I don't want to leech. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Longest network is my target. I don't even know. I need to beat Darklings who have 11. I can't see how many structures I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's not good because I'm going to need 8 coins and 4 workers to do that. 8 coins, 4 workers. Yeah, not good. That's rather expensive to go for. But I'm going to go for the stronghold first. Okay, so yeah, we can do it. We can do it, but I will be using my priests, 1 as a worker and 1 as a coin. So 1 priest can go down into a cult track. That'll get me an extra coin. So that's a better way to play it. But 1 priest will have to be a worker. And I have a cult step that I can take that might be able to get me a bit more leech. Is there a spot left on that fire? No, fire's been taken. So if I use my cult step to just get ahead in the fire cult, just check the air cult because there's 1 step left there. I've won that easily, and I've won this one. Does anybody else have a cult step? Yeah, Chaos Magicians do. Halflings don't. So can Chaos Magicians give me any trouble in this? They could if they start building temples, which they could do. So let's risk that I'm going to win the air cult. I still have an extra priest. Don't put a dwelling down, please. Okay. Ooh, not good. Okay, so that's not good either. Okay, but the air cult is mine. Obviously, the water cult's mine, and the fire cult I'm joint first. And I think I'll probably stay joint first. So I could use my extra priest, but I'll use that later to win the fire cult. So now it's time to plop down some dwellings. I'm going to put ones down here first rather than giving anyone any leech, just in case they do anything with that leech, like build another dwelling or anything like that. That's cheeky from you, halflings. They terraformed my spot. It's fortunate that there are plenty of blue spots around the board. Very cheeky. Okay, so fire cults is looking not so good now, but I do have one more priest. I say one more because one of these priests needs to be used for dwelling. But I will check that before I do anything, so we can put one more dwelling down without any worries. That should draw me level top on the, yeah, that's right. So it's 11-11. One more dwelling I do need to get to first place. Okay, so one of these priests must be converted to a worker. And then I can plop down one more dwelling here and win the longest network. Okay, so the longest network is now under my control. And what I can do is put the last priest down in the cults, and it's fortunate that I can win this cult. So I get a few points by moving ahead. So that means I would have won 3 out of the 4 cults, which is a good result. But obviously I'd want to win all of the cults. And now let's finish. So we get 8 points bonus there. And our final score is 142. It's a good score, but it's certainly not a great score. I've got the 18 points from the cults, not the cults, the longest network. I've got won 3 out of the 4 cults. So look me up on the app and challenge me to a game, and I'll see you next time.